There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the danebramageROCKS channel. All right, the day is here. It has happened. Erik Grönwall has his very own music, and I am here for all his first original song, and I am super stoked for it, as were all the fans that subscribe to this channel and also have bought me a copy in the past. And I want to give a shout out to, you know, a big fan of Erik and this channel at the same time, someone who's donated to me a few times, Christy, as she was anticipating this, letting me have the save link, like keep me like track every step of the way until this song released. And I told her, I'm like, I was going to hit this regardless, but thank you so much for the support and the request again, Christy. Christy says, Erik's new song that premieres on the 27th, you're going to love this one. And she left me with the link and it's here. So dropped just a few hours ago on Erik's channel, his first original song and music video, Bad Bones. And he's got a lot of information here on the channel, but after years of fronting some of the rock's most iconic bands, Erik Grönwall returns with his first fully original solo album, Bad Bones, out May 22nd. The title track to the first single, Bad Bones, marks the beginning of a bold new chapter, and we are in for a new ride and a new chapter, and I'm excited. So let's just go ahead and jump right into that. Erik Grönwall, Bad Bones, premiered today, 27 February of 2026. Here we go. All right, we're doing this. One thing to note, I know he has some special guests in here and some musicians on stage. After this reaction, we will do the wrap up and get introduced to all the things about this song, the people involved, and all that jazz. So that's coming after. But for now, let's go ahead and check out Bad Bones. Open mic night somewhere in Tokyo.
スウェーデンから来たシンガーエリック・グロンウォールの新曲 Bad Bones.
And I know he was in Japan for a while.
Born out of fire, not to behave. One thing I know is to take my own grave. Been breaking rules since I could crawl. Bad bones, baby. But I'm standing, not gonna fold. Built out of trash, so I am told. I never listen, I'm bound to fall. Don't worry, cause I feel fine. I've been like this from the get-go. It's all I ever know. So get in line if you come to save me. It doesn't matter what you say. Mom and dad made some bad bones, baby. So get in line if you come to save me. It doesn't matter what you say. Mom and dad made some bad bones, baby.
I love the bystanders, the people that are in there during this open bike night. It looks like an older generation, but still dressed up in leather and chains, like they're like a motorcycle club or just like a bad boy, bad girl kind of group, which is hilarious. And like that raw and grittiness. And I do know, because I follow him on Instagram, he was in Japan for a while and he like vlogged a ton of it, like even to the point where he gave us an introduction of what the toilets were like in some of the areas over there. It is absolutely hilarious. This has an 80s, it's kind of hard to say this. You catch a lot of nuance and a lot of similarities between other bands like from the 80s and 90s and Skid Row is notably one of them, but that's, you know, very relatable. But this does sound like a lot of that, and I love the throwback to that era where it's just a neat, raw, fun rock song, nothing too over the top. He's keeping it toned, but I'm waiting for Erik to do what Erik does best and just hit all the ranges, and let's hope that's coming. But if not, that's okay. We got a whole album coming out of this, and he doesn't have to be on that every single one. Very groovy though.
I can't shake it, won't play along, and it's alright if I get it all wrong. If that's a problem, I know it will.
Look at these grooves. There we go. we go. There they go. Catchy. So funny. Yeah, again, this bystander group is killing me. They're super funny. They're funky haircuts. They're leather. Just very, very much like a biker bar kind of feel with a karaoke machine on an open mic night and Erik Grönwall, which now look like he softened up the crowd. First, they're all sitting there like all tough, like, who's this guy? Now they're all dancing together. It's such a good classic story. I love it. I'm not going to lie. The first couple minutes, it took me a second to try to get used to what he was saying in the lyrics, trying to catch on to that, that grip you want to hear the first time you hear a song. And now the second run through, it's there. Now that chorus line stuck in my head. I dig the groove. It's like, this is a perfect start because now he can kind of go anywhere. You know what I mean? I love it. Groovy. Kind of reminds me like Extreme a little bit.
Can't blame it on my bloodline. Don't worry, cause I feel fine. I feel like this from the get-go. It's all I ever know.
There we go. Gosh darn it.
So get in line if you come to see me. It doesn't matter what you say. Mom and dad made some bad bones, baby. Bad bones, baby, now. So get in line if you come to see me. It doesn't matter what you say. Mom and dad made some bad bones, baby. Bad bones, baby, now.
Yeah. See, yeah, by the end of it, I had it memorized for the most part. I kind of screwed up the last part there, but God, this reminds me of every like 80s rock band I grew up with. And I'm like Extreme, like Warrant and like Rat and Skid Row and all those bands that just have this da 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 da, you know, just this fun rock, high scream, great melody, catchy lyrics. This like hit every single box, checked every single box, and you knew he was going to nail this one. And this is only going to get me more excited to see what else comes out from this Bad Bones album that they're teasing, which comes out here in a few weeks, I think. If it said March or was it May? I can't remember. We'll go back. Let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up and learn all about that and what's happening with Erik. Yeah, I feel like I want to dust off my old jeans jacket and, grow my mullet back out. I mean, the 90s style mullet, not what they're doing today, like the way it was back in the day there, and hop into my iRock and go drive around listening to that song. Yeah, I just dated the heck out of myself. Jumping over to the YouTube video for that one real quick. He's already peaking at 20,000 views, and this just came out a few hours ago, right? And I know members got to hear it a little bit earlier, but for me, this was the official premiere. Bad Bones, Erik Grönwall, fusion music video. After years of fronting some of rock's most iconic acts, Erik Grönwall returns with his first full original album, Bad Bones, out May 22nd. Okay, that's what I thought. So we still got a couple months. The title track and the first single, Bad Bones, marks the beginning of a bold new chapter. So known worldwide for his powerhouse vocals and commanding stage presence, Erik has previously fronted Skid Row and H.E.A.T and toured across Europe and Japan, providing lead vocals and guitar for guitar legends Michael Schenker. With Bad Bones, he now turns the focus inward. But entirely in original material, the album represents a return to songwriting at its core. Honest, powerful, deeply personal. And that was all of that. And I love this about him. I have had the honor of fronting some great bands, but now it's time to tell my own story. Bad Bones is about owning who you are and not apologizing for it. I've always walked my own path, no matter what people thought. I never followed the norm, and I'm not about to start now. And God, Erik, I love you for that, dude, and I know everyone on this channel is. Bad Bones is available on all major digital platforms February 27, 2026. Today, new album Bad Bones releases May 22nd, 2026. I hope to God it's on vinyl because it needs to get hung up on that wall there. And if you guys have any inside information about that, that's awesome. Here are the track credits. Lead vocals, Erik Grönwall. Backing vocals, Thomander and Erik Grönwall. Guitarist is Philip Naslund and Fredrik Thomander. Boy, that song's messing me, that name. Thomander, bassist Fredrik Thomander, drums are Pedro Moya, and then produced by Fredrik Thomander at Palma Music Studios, co-producer Jona Tee. There it all is. We heard it. Erik's first original song, self-titled track to the Bad Bones album, which drops May 22nd of 2026. And this is going to be awesome. Let's get this going. So you already know I'm going to be here for more of it. So I want to thank all of you that left me those comments that I had to check this out. There was no doubt in my mind it was not going to hit this one. So obviously it's going to happen. But, and thank you for Christy for once again buying me that coffee. And those of you that have left me those comments on my channel, on my page, on my website, and on my Buy Me a Coffee. Interested in the request? Links are down below. You can go ahead and check all that stuff out. Everybody else, anyone you go do me a favor, share this video out to anyone who you think might enjoy this new song, either by me or from Erik. There, hit that like button, leave me those comments, and we're going to look forward to more. So, Erik Grönwall, Bad Bones, official music video. Thank you guys so much for checking that out. And until next time, and anticipating the next one, keep on rocking.